The world shattered. In an instant, everything that was familiar and secure was torn asunder, leaving behind a landscape of chaos and confusion. One moment, the ninja girls were battling rogue AI in Neo Tokyo, their energy katanas slicing through the night air, neon lights reflecting off their cybernetic enhancements. The next, their digital landscape dissolved into a blinding white void, an overwhelming brightness that seemed to erase the very essence of their world. Across the void in the vibrant world of Ninjago, a similar phenomenon unfolded. The serene, colorful landscapes and bustling cityscapes were abruptly consumed by the same stark whiteness. The ninja in the midst of training watched in disbelief as their monastery crumbled around them, replaced by the same unsettling whiteness. The ancient temple, a symbol of their heritage and strength, disintegrated before their eyes. This was no ordinary disruption. It was as if the very code of their existence was being rewritten, lines of reality blurring and distorting. This was a merging of realities, a cosmic collision of epic proportions. Two worlds, so different yet inexplicably linked, were being forced together in a violent, chaotic dance. The white void pulsed, a heartbeat of chaos. It was alive, throbbing with an energy that was both mesmerizing and terrifying. Then, with a deafening roar, it spat its victims into a jumbled landscape. The explosion was a cacophony of sound and fury, hurling them into a world that was a patchwork of their former realities. Fragments of Neo Tokyo glitched alongside chunks of Ninjago City. The once distinct environments now melded into a surreal, disjointed tapestry. Cherry blossom trees sprouted from rooftops, while holographic billboards flickered above ancient temples. Panic erupted as the inhabitants of both worlds struggled to comprehend their new reality. The ninja girls, armed with their energy katanas and cybernetic enhancements, found themselves staring at bewildered ninjas wielding elemental powers. Fear and confusion reigned as they tried to make sense of the impossible. This was not their fight, not their world. They were strangers in an unfamiliar land, surrounded by faces that were both foreign and familiar. Yet, they were trapped, pawns in a game they did not understand. The rules had changed and they were at the mercy of forces beyond their comprehension. The air crackled with tension, a palpable sense of wrongness permeating the fractured reality. Every breath was heavy with the weight of uncertainty and dread. The very fabric of their existence had been torn apart, and they were left to pick up the pieces. The world they knew was gone, replaced by a shattered reality that defied logic and reason. Little did they know this was only the beginning of a far greater, more sinister plot. The true nature of their predicament was yet to be revealed, and the stakes were higher than they could ever imagine.
Identify yourself. What have you done to our world?
Amidst the chaos, two figures clashed. The air was thick with tension, each movement a calculated risk, each strike a testament to their skills and determination. Darlplier, the stoic leader of the ninja girls, his cybernetic eye glowing with suspicion, scanned his opponent. He was a man of few words, but his presence spoke volumes. Found himself face to face with Yates Ninjago, the fiery green ninja of Ninjago. Their eyes locked, each trying to read the other's intentions. Darlplier, a master of digital combat and tactical analysis, moved with calculated precision. His every move was a blend of technology and martial prowess, a dance of efficiency and power. His every step was a testament to years of rigorous training in the virtual battlegrounds of Neo Tokyo. The neon lights of the city reflected off his cybernetic enhancements, a symbol of his dedication and sacrifice. Yates Ninjago, fueled by the raw power of energy, countered with lightning-fast reflexes and acrobatic prowess. His movements were fluid, almost otherworldly, a blur of green energy and sheer willpower. He moved like a whirlwind, his green energy blade leaving a trail of emerald sparks in its wake. Each strike was precise, each movement a testament to his training and heritage. Darlplier, I could ask you the same. This is Ninjago, and we are the ninja who protect it. His voice was firm, unwavering, a declaration of his duty and honor. Misunderstandings festered, fueled by fear and the unfamiliar. Each saw the other as a threat, an obstacle to their mission. Darlplier, perceiving White's Ninjago's energy as a digital threat, reacted with a barrage of calculated strikes. His attacks were swift, each one aimed to disable and neutralize. Yit's Ninjago, mistaking Darlplier's advanced technology for hostile magic, retaliated with a surge of green energy. His power was raw, untamed, a force of nature against the precision of technology. The clash of their powers sent shockwaves through the fractured reality, further destabilizing the merging worlds. The very fabric of their realities trembled, caught in the crossfire of their battle. Neither hero yielded, their pride and sense of duty fueling their aggression. They were warriors, each fighting for what they believed was right, neither willing to back down. They were protectors, warriors sworn to defend their respective realities. Their resolve was unbreakable, their determination unwavering. Yet, here they were, pitted against each other in a battle that made no sense. A clash of titans, each misunderstanding the other's intentions, each driven by a sense of duty. As the fight raged, a chilling laughter echoed across the ravaged landscape. It was a sound that cut through the chaos, a reminder of the true enemy lurking in the shadows, a laughter that spoke of dark intentions and a hunger for ultimate power. It was a sinister presence, watching, waiting, and reveling in the heroes' conflict.
Foolish heroes, you think you can stop us with your petty squabbles and misguided valor. But while you bicker and fight amongst yourselves, you fail to see the true danger that is creeping ever closer. You squabble amongst yourselves while we seize the ultimate prize. The very essence of power that you so desperately seek to protect is slipping through your fingers, and you are none the wiser.
This chaos is merely the prelude to our masterpiece, a grand design that will reshape the very fabric of your reality. You see, every conflict, every battle, has been orchestrated to bring us to this moment. Soon, both your worlds will bow before us. The digital realm of the Ninja Girls and the elemental world of Ninjago will be ours to command. And with them, we will forge a new order, one where we reign supreme.
From the shadows of the merging worlds, two figures emerged. Their presence was a harbinger of the chaos to come, a sign that the balance of power was about to shift in a way that no one could have foreseen. One, a woman with venomous green eyes and a cruel smile playing on her lips, exuded an aura of poisonous energy. Her very presence seemed to taint the air around her, a living embodiment of malice and spite. This was Venomous Fang, a rogue ninja girl with a vendetta against reality itself. Her hatred was a force of nature, driving her to seek the destruction of everything that stood in her way. Beside her stood a towering figure, cloaked in shadows, his presence radiating an oppressive aura that seemed to devour the very light around him. His eyes burned with a dark fire, a testament to the power he wielded and the darkness that consumed him. This was Lord Voidstrike, a banished sorcerer from Ninjago, his heart consumed by a lust for power and revenge. His exile had only fueled his desire to dominate, to bend the world to his will and exact his vengeance on those who had wronged him. Their plan was as audacious as it was terrifying. They sought to merge the digital and elemental realms, creating a nexus of power that would allow them to reshape reality itself. It was a plan born of madness and ambition, a testament to their unyielding desire for control. By merging the digital realm of the Ninja Girls with the elemental world of Ninjago, they sought to create a nexus, a point of ultimate power from which they could reshape reality itself in their own twisted image. This nexus would be the source of their dominion, a wellspring of energy that would grant them unparalleled control over both worlds. The heroes, too preoccupied with their own conflict, remained oblivious to the true danger that lurked in the shadows. Their focus was on their immediate battles, their personal vendettas, leaving them blind to the greater threat that was slowly encroaching upon them. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. In the midst of the chaos, a subtle shift began to occur. Forces beyond their understanding were at play, guiding events towards an inevitable confrontation that would determine the fate of both worlds. For in the heart of the chaos, a flicker of understanding began to emerge between the two heroes. They started to see beyond their immediate struggles, recognizing the signs of a far greater threat that loomed over them both. A shared sense of purpose, ignited by the realization that a far greater threat loomed over them both. They knew that to stand a chance against the impending darkness, they would have to set aside their differences and unite against their common enemy. Only together could they hope to thwart the sinister plans of Venomous Fang and Lord Voidstrike, and restore balance to their worlds. As Darlplayer and White's Ninjago exchanged blows, a flicker of realization sparked in the green ninja's eyes. The digital attacks, the strange technology, it was unlike anything he had encountered before. It wasn't magic, but something different, something advanced. Meanwhile, Darlplayer, analyzing the fight data, saw the flow of energy, the raw power that Yeats Ninjago wielded. It wasn't a digital construct, but something organic, something elemental. The realization dawned on them both at the same moment. This was not the enemy.
We are not enemies.
With a synchronized move, they broke away from each other, their gazes drawn to the looming figures of Venomous Fang and Lord Voidstrike. The villain's laughter echoed through the shattered landscape, a chilling confirmation of their suspicions. Darlplayer, our fight is with them.
Our fight is with them.
An alliance born of necessity and a shared sense of justice was forged in that moment. They were different, their worlds and methods a stark contrast, yet they were united by a common enemy and a shared responsibility to protect their realities. The time for misunderstandings was over. The true battle, a battle for the fate of both their worlds, was about to begin.